Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the This Bahamian Gal podcast. I can say that now because we are officially a podcast. So for those of you who want to listen uninterrupted to my social commentary, you can certainly go on Apple or Spotify or iHeartRadio or wherever you get your podcasts to hear my social commentary without any interruption. In today's episode, I want to talk about this police body cam footage that has gone viral. I know on one news outlet's YouTube channel, it's now over 1 million views. I saw this body cam footage several days ago and I didn't have time to do this video. I'm doing it now because I think it's still necessary. And it shows police interacting with a civilian in one of the worst ways that I've ever seen. I was on my way to bed when I came across this video and it was just so incredibly disturbing to me that I had to talk about it. A lot of times we hear people in the Black community talking about their negative interactions with police, and that is on full display here. But I need you all to watch all the way to the end because, there's a plot twist. Big time. So let's just jump right into the video. I want to stop right there just in case you all didn't hear what that cop said. He said, I'm going to, and I have to censor myself here, I'm going to unalive you in the head. I know you guys hate that word, but YouTube is so silly sometimes. So he said, I'm going to unalive you in the head if you come up with anything other than that. So just keep listening.
I got you. You look at me and nobody else. You do what I say, you'll be okay. Real slow, come out of that car. You got cover?
Got cover. You got it?
Away from me. Face away from me. Face that car. Walk back to me real slow. Real slow. Real slow. Yeah, move. Hands behind your back right now. Well, I just made it.
Tom, come up here.
You guys gotta be down on that. We're just trying to win the middle. We're safe.
Charlie Nora, 492. Hey, Tom, I don't think this is the right car. That's not the right car. This is the wrong car. CS 794663. Yeah, this is the wrong car.
We're all good.
This is the wrong car.
Of course not.
Yes, it is.
CN.
But the plate don't match.
The last 4 or 5 are wrong.
It's the wrong plate.
Well, we got tucked in about the fucking drink,
Yep.
So you might think right now, so you already heard that he said the plates don't match. So this is now just another angle. This is the Woodridge Police Department, but this is now another angle that you're seeing. Okay, just wanted to be clear because you might think I'm just restarting the video. So check it out.
Put the window down. 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 Put both of your hands out the window right now. Put both of your hands out the window.
I got commands.
Go ahead.
You, with an outside hand, reach out, open the door. Watch your crossfire. Okay, real slow, left hand, do it from the inside. You come out with a gun, we are going to end you. Do you
if you come up with anything other than that.
All right, real slow.
Y'all got the
Hold on,
wrong
slow
guy.
down, slow down. Somebody shut off that siren. Left hand, real slow across your body. Undo your seatbelt. I got you. You look at me, nobody else. You do what I say, you'll be okay. Real slow, come out of that car. You guys got cover?
Got cover. I got
Face away from me. Face away from me. Face that car. Walk back to me, real slow. Real slow. Real slow. Now move. Hands behind your back right now.
Oh, correct, man. I don't have any weapons. I just came from Costco, dude.
All right, do not move. Do not move. 61 to 10.
You guys gotta be
Down, my man. We're going to explain everything in a minute, but we're going to do it safe.
You want to put him in my car?
Yes, please.
Have a seat.
Bring him back to PD. Bring him to one of our interview rooms.
I got you.
Matt, can you follow him? Gentlemen, not a word with him. Don't explain what's going on. Don't ask him no questions. Good?
Got you.
Copy.
All right, yeah.
No, interview room. Put him by my office.
All right. Sam 20. We're out to the PD 1 mil 95, starting mileage 106972.
Take him out. Wrong car. Take him out. Wrong car.
Hop on, man. Place the car.
Here's the deal. We're taking you out of handcuffs. We're getting you going. Okay, I'm going to give you some information on who I am. We're talk about what's going on. Okay, but I want to take care of these handcuffs first. Oswego PD had a shooting. Car plates. The car is the same as yours. Plates match with. Wait, hold on.
No,
Hold on.
No.
Look at me. Look at me.
No.
Plates match. Two of them are off. All right. That's why you're placing handcuffs. We thought you were the guy.
No,
all right.
sir.
You're not. I understand that. All right. Hey, listen. Look at me. I this up.
Okay.
Understand that? I'm gonna give you my card. This is on me.
Absolutely.
Absolutely on me. Let's clear these roads out of
Y'all
touch we can.
threatening to shoot me in the head and shit. Don't move. Put your hands up. Like,
You're right.
This is ridiculous.
Okay. Well, listen.
This is ridiculous. I've been out here for 15 years and never have I once in my life. My man, nothing,
But
dude.
you have to look
my
at it.
Man, nothing, dude. That shit.
He's got every right to.
That's unacceptable.
You are absolutely
Especially you, Harvey. Especially you, bro.
Okay. All right.
That is.
What's your name?
My name is Derek House, man. I've been out here. I lived in Woodridge for 10. I've been in Downers Grove for 3, man. I'm a upstanding citizen. My kids go to school here. I'm well respected. That is wrong.
You're right. You're right.
You don't do that. You don't do that.
Anything else you want to say to me or need from me? Fine. You're right.
I wanted to play it right to the end. It was just so many times I wanted to stop, but I just wanted you all to hear it uninterrupted. This was just incredibly wild to me. The fact that that cop could say the plates matched, but 2 of the numbers were wrong. Does he know what the word match means? Match means every single letter and number on the plate is a match. If 2 numbers are off, then it's not a match. And he literally said that on body cam. I don't know if you all caught when, I think there was a black officer who he called Harvey. He said, man, you got to understand. No, he doesn't have to understand a damn thing. What do you mean he has to understand? This man says he was on his way home from Costco. And that cop was so overzealous, the black cop. He was trigger happy to threaten someone in the head. He didn't talk about using a taser or disarming you or, it was just like immediately he talked about going straight to this man's head. I told you I was in my bed watching this, and I cannot even begin to explain the level of anxiety and panic that I had in my bed as I was watching this. It was just so incredibly triggering, and I know it was for a lot of people. I don't think that this man is going to be the same. I let it play all the way to the end, and I know a lot of you probably wouldn't have been able to hear it. I'm going to link this video down below so that you can watch it for yourself. But he said, you will be hearing from my attorney, and he's already taken steps. He's already initiated a lawsuit against this police department. The white officer who you saw there said he gave him his card, which was the right thing to do, and say, this is on me. And he told the black cop, like, he has a right to feel the way. You cannot threaten to kill someone. This man might not have made it home to his family if he made the wrong move or some cop just was losing it in that moment, because he was very trigger happy. I remember back home in the Bahamas, I was riding with one of my girlfriends and her son was in the backseat of my car, and police came up to my car with guns drawn. They were looking for someone, but they quickly were like, oh, wrong car. Like they immediately, no, wrong car. They pulled away. Someone was driving a vehicle like mine, but it was in the same license plate numbers. But for him to say, oh, you got to understand, he doesn't understand anything. He should have been nothing but apologetic in that moment. So let me just read a little bit here. And like I said, I don't know if I said this is in Illinois. This is the Woodridge Police Department. And it says Mr. House, his name is Derek House, has already filed a lawsuit against the department and several of its officers after they mistakenly detained him while searching for suspects in connection with a crime last year. So the news report says, according to the lawsuit and an officer at the scene, Woodridge police were acting on a report of a shooting in Oswego that involved, ready for this? A different car with different plates, make, color, and number of occupants. The suspect's vehicle was also reported to be carrying 2 occupants. House was the sole occupant in his car. Plus, like I said earlier, the license plates simply didn't match. This was just a mess. And he's already gotten his attorney. I'm just reading this news report from Fox 32. He says his rights were violated when they placed him in handcuffs at gunpoint in front of neighbors, causing psychological and emotional trauma. And honestly, I don't think he will ever be the same after this. You talk about people having a distrust of police officers. It's further exacerbated when you see instances like this. And I know he and his family will never be the same at all because of that overzealous cop that came up. Like I said, I was happy that the police, just to see the guy who was like, I don't know if you guys saw, and I'll put it back on the screen, when he was looking at the plate, and his plate was like CN49263, and he's like, oh no, these are the wrong plates. Thank God that guy was like making sure, oh, we have the wrong plate number, because what if they just were like, no, just take it out, and then later on you realize what you did. He absolutely should sue this police department. That's a huge mistake. And it's going to be traumatizing. And I don't know how this man is going to, I'm sure this is going to affect him for the rest of his life. That cop said, I will unalive you in your, up here. And I'm just being careful because, like I said, you know how YouTube is. I'm just looking at this fella. I'm going to put his picture on the screen. This, and for him to, he says, I'm an upstanding citizen. This is how you turn, good guys bad. This is how you create some serious emotional distress for everyday citizens. Let's see what the Woodridge Department said. Child, I'm glad I kept reading. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready? The law firm, I'm going to get to the part where I laughed, but this is what the law firm is seeking accountability for what it calls a combination of racial profiling and poor police work. Definitely poor police work. The Woodridge Police Department, this is the funny part. The Woodridge Police Department has maintained its actions that day were, ready for this? Reasonable, a claim that House and his attorneys dispute. Show of hands for those of you who thought that was reasonable. If you think it was reasonable, drop it down below. I'm very curious to see what you all have to say. Let's finish reading what Woodridge said. While we respect the legal process and the right of individuals to pursue their grievances through the courts, we wish to clarify the context surrounding the incident. On the day in question, our officers were responding to a highly volatile situation involving individuals suspected of possessing firearms, slashing tires, and discharging a weapon. Given the immediate danger posed by these individuals, officers acted based on information available at the time. One of the pieces of information that was available at the time was the tag number, which you got wrong, which one of your officers said all the numbers but 2 matched, or it matched except 2 numbers. That's not a match. So the information, when they showed up on the scene, you could see the police officer from his body cam footage had a notepad that had the numbers, and that's not the same as the car. Anyway, they said, given the immediate danger posed by these individuals, officers acted based on information available at the time, excuse me, which led to the stop of a vehicle that unfortunately was not the one they were specifically seeking. While we deeply regret any distress or inconvenience caused to the occupant of the vehicle involved, our officers acted under the assumption that they were intervening in an emergency with the safety of the community at the forefront of their actions. This was a decision made in good faith, with the intention of preventing further harm. We are committed to transparency and accountability in all matters, including this incident, and will defend this new lawsuit. Well, good luck. Good luck to you. Because a lot of people in Illinois, and don't let it be a jury that has a lot of minorities who have been profiled by police or harassed by police, or even if you haven't been profiled or harassed by police, there's no way you can watch that and feel like, oh yeah, they were justified in that moment to threaten to unalive someone. That's what it was. And then to be dismissive when he's like, nah, man, this is some BS. Like, oh, you got to understand. I don't have to understand anything. And I keep going back to that line because that irritated me. The white officer this guy right here on the screen, who said, no, he has every right to be, this is on me. I appreciated the fact that he took accountability really quickly. We're going to get you out of these cuffs. And he understood why that man was angry in that moment. You cannot, that's the time when you got to humble yourself and just shut the hell up and let that man vent or feel however he feels, because you put him in cuffs. Other people passing by watching this, that's traumatizing. But more importantly, he could have, if he just made the wrong move because they were so triggered, he might not have left that scene. And then how would that have looked later on when they said that wasn't even the right car? So anyway, this lawsuit that Derek House is now, he's initiated. He's seeking damages for emotional stress, harm to his reputation, and trauma endured by him and his family. Yep. I'm telling you, if I don't even know this man and I could be in my bed like, oh my God, like the whole time I was just like on edge, grinding my teeth, clenching my teeth. Anyway, drop your comments down below. I really want to hear what you all have to say, because this was just one of those scenarios that just really, it just affected me. And I'm sure a lot of you probably have your own individual stories, your interactions with police officers. You know, I've said on my platform that I don't have an issue with police. We have a lot of good cops out there. So, you know, I don't slam every police officer. I know that there are some amazing police officers out there. So I have to say that. But in this instance, the ball was dropped, I mean, in a terrible way. And this could have gone so bad. And I disagree with the police department 100%, but they're going to defend their officers. But I'm so grateful to God that this man was not hurt, physically hurt. But the emotional scars he's going to have to deal with, that's going to be something else. You can drop your comments down below. I'd love to hear you weighing on this conversation. You can also email me at bemyguest@thisbahamiangal.com. I know some of you are very shy and you don't want to leave comments publicly, but you can certainly leave them inside of my inbox. And another way that you can also participate in the conversation is by going to my blog. thisbehavinggal.com, and you will see a leave voicemail message box at the bottom of the screen if you're on a smartphone, and it's going to be on the right of the screen if you're on a desktop or iPad. And just record your message up to 5 minutes if you need to go up to 5 minutes. Anyway, guys, if you want your voice notes potentially heard here on the platform, like I said, go to the blog and leave a voice message. I don't mind you disagreeing with me on anything. That's the whole point, you know, for you to have you bring your own perspective and your own thoughts. For those of you who just want to do it traditionally, please go down below and leave your comments. And so I look forward to hearing from all of you, and I will see you all in my next video. I love you guys. Thanks for rocking with me. See you next time.